Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
And the big night has arrived. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time here. It's Arsenal up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the long road from the start of the competition almost a year ago to the final is here. Both teams have the added advantage of if they win this competition, a Champions League place is available.
So the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. David Luiz starts alongside Shkodran Mustafi in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Dani Ceballos in the centre of the park. And the main forward here is Alex Lacazette. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. Harry Winks plays with Giovanni Lo Celso in central midfield. And the main forward today is Lucas. Always a special day on the calendar. Champions League final day, and it's a privilege to be bringing the game to you. My name's Derek Ray, joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. The atmosphere is building to fever pitch, just minutes away from kick-off time. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Good evening. What a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek, sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well, obviously the best two teams in this competition this year, because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic. The crowd are expectant. There's the trophy just sitting there, and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
This is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Artur plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. It's not exactly a surprise to see Barcelona in a Champions League final. After all, they've won this competition 4 times since 2006, Lee.
For me, Barcelona, the ethos, the way they play the game, the academy, La Masia, the history, the players they've had playing for them, they're just, for me, the best all-round club in the world.
This is what they'll be up against today. 4-4-2, but with the emphasis on attack.
Yeah, very much so, Derek. The number 10 will supply the support for the strikers. 3 very, very narrow midfield players will also get forward. A little bit worried about the full-backs exposed on that side. They need to be on their game when they don't have the...
Cutting the ball back, and a goal! The first of the contest!
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Derek, it's like the manager scored. He's one of the players all of a sudden. Great stuff. Stop the supply, you stop the goal. We learned that one at school, Derek. Poor defending here.
A chance to revisit the goal. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Back underway, Arsenal with the... Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
A chance to revisit the goal. It always had the potential, didn't it, to go to a penalty shootout in this Europa League final, and that is exactly what has transpired. PK, great block there. After 120 minutes, they cannot be separated. And so, in this Champions League final, it comes down to a shootout. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he squandered it, off target.
Well, he looked nervous, didn't he?
Will he be able to keep? And the penalty converted here.
Well, that's hours of practice, Derek, hours of practice.
Well, chance wasted.
Well, hit the target, 12 yards out, please.
Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
Can he convert? In it goes!
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
It all falls on his shoulders. If he scores, they win. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
And up he comes, doing his bit. And off the top of the crossbar.
Well, he looked nervous, didn't he?
Job done from the spot.
Well, professional job, well done.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
Well, the responsibility is on his shoulders. Failure to score, and they lose. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending. The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. They've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. It's going to go on and on.
Yeah, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes.
Oh, this is the moment I love. Sharing it with the fans. The ticker tapes coming down, families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession. The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. And as a player, Lee, as a Barcelona player in this case, this is what you want to experience.
Well, it is. You have expectations at the start of the season, all those long, hard training sessions in pre-season. You kind of need a goal to get through that pain, and focusing on winning trophies for Barcelona will be that carrot that they need.
It's Barcelona's Champions League. And they've got to savour this. It's not every night this comes along.
Well, probably will be here next year, you never know, the way they play, but fully deserved, and they'll have celebrations right throughout the night with their families and friends.
The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands, let them enjoy the experience with you, and the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Well, they've come together in this competition as a team, and they're celebrating together now. Fully deserved.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Tremendous block. Pretty close to worrying the scoreboard operator. Cutting the ball back. And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the...
Space and time for the cross. Teammate in support. And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire.
Lacazette! Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender...
And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. Lionel Messi! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final. Ronaldo. The pressure was... He must finish! And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the goal... Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened. Well, that's not watertight defending. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No. And now it is truly final. One team in rapture.